Right. So that's some exciting news. We are having our second presentation today, specifically about business, and it's a very vague topic. But when you come and you engage in a conversation, it changes it changes the perspective of what business is. Right. It's how you conduct yourself, how you create revenue, how you create profit, but also about community building. So I have a guest that's already here, curating the store to get something for herself, and she'll be back. I'm always looking for more guests to come on the show and talk about their passion. When it comes to, like, for me, it's beyond the idea that this work of stewardship and servitude I've been doing for like the last 15 years, I would say, as a profession, 20 years as a passion. So starting this continual conversation of beyond the idea allows me to continue to be in my community, work out of my own business, which is Kid and Co. Cafe at Germantown and Mount Airy, 7201 Germantown Avenue. And we had to do some things a little bit different when it comes to filming. So this will be my background typically. And then I'll find some more spaces that I'm comfortable. But today we're waiting to receive our guests for our second business presentation. If you are a person that is living just on Germantown Avenue, Mount Airy Avenue, Mount Pleasant, in our neighborhood, on your daily routine and your walks by in the evening, pop your head in, see if we're filming, see if you can come on and get interviewed, because we have so many resources right at our fingertips, but we don't always have the time to connect them. So I'll be the connector of resources, and I look forward to meeting you. I'm Erica. They call me Chef Kid, but my name is Erica Stewart, and I'm the owner of Kid and Co. We've been open since January of this year. We started doing some renovations around November and December, but our main focus was to be open by the New Year's and celebrate Dr. King Day of Service for our official opening. Thus far, it's been a journey, and with journeys, you should come with being prepared. It might be a book bag, it might be a bottle of water. For me, it's been a mental journey, a spiritual journey, as well as an emotional journey. So when I can start my Mondays off in the evenings and just tap into the community, that really brings me joy. Our weekly hours, like during the week, are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thursdays, we close due to a citywide food rescue effort that I've been involved in for the last 7 years, and it always starts on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, same thing, 7 to 2. In the evening on Fridays, I do prepare a dinner that is family style, but also grab and go. Like if you need to grab dinner for yourself or your family and you just can't stay and eat with us, we understand. But we definitely going to continue to invite you to come, relax, have some good fun, play some cards, or something like that while you wait for your food. The other part of it is Saturdays is our farmers market. So with the farmers market, you can bring the biggest bag you own, even if it's one of those giant blue IKEA bags, $20 in cash. Anything that the farmers bring me, you are welcome to have a part of. And each week it changes, right? It changes because the seasons change. It changes based on the farmers' availability. So our Saturdays for me is the momentum. Whereas like Thursdays we save food, we rescue it, and we distribute it. Fridays we celebrate a long work week, right? We celebrate amongst community, and then on Saturdays, my favorite, the farmers market. Sundays is real chill. You come in here, all the lights might be off. I still make you coffee, tea. You can get a rotating pastry menu of, like, today we have a raspberry Danish, corn muffins, a butter rum cake. So the bakery always rotates. But when it comes to us specializing in beverages, we're holding the fort down this year when it comes to cold beverages. So, Tamir, could you be so kind and bring me my beverage? Make sure you're not on the camera. I'm working on our consents, okay? I have to get consent forms. So this is our blue icy, blue raspberry. This is my second and a half today. As you can see, hmm, this is my last one, but I wanted to show you all what the vibe is here. We're gonna have some adult classes, like I said, business. So just imagine being able to come learn something for about an hour, hang out, also get like ice cream, coffee, teas, lattes, and come back the next week and say, you know what, I had time to think about X, Y, and Z. The conversation's gonna keep going. So we're at 6:06. My guest presenter, Mr. Charles Kuvanda, she'll be here. I would say around 6:30. We're starting at 7, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna send this link to a few friends, and I hope that you have time just to listen in. If you can't watch, I understand. You might be driving or at the gym or something, whatever case may be. But if you could just listen in and just know that this is another part of Kid and Co, which is beyond the idea. and that's providing service and like communicating above and beyond. So I look forward to listening to what Mr. Charles has to say this week about business. I don't think it's going to be the same thing we talked about last week. So tune into the conversation, and I look forward to meeting you. We have our Instagram, KIDD_AND.CO. And again, that's Kid and Co. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you soon.